Well, I chose to go with the Forest Naval. Quite frankly. So I was thinking about it, and I went, you know what? There's fewer enemies. I could probably get by with the number of Pikmin I've got. It's probably going to take around 2 more days for me to get everything that's in this area. So what I'm going to do, 10 reds, 10 yellows, and then 80 blues. And I chose these numbers for very specific reasons. But yeah, I got super lucky yesterday with that last carcass barely making it back, honestly. Whew, I didn't think I was going to make it. Okay, so we're going to get you guys to take this thing out. Because none of the other Pikmin types can handle it. And I need... The yellows are going to be used for something else a bit later. The blues, you come with me because you're going to help me take out the 2 Wally Hops. I think I must have missed one. Hello, mister. Come over here, please. Thank you. Okay, I have to be careful because these guys will just suddenly lunge and it's really creepy when they do that. I'm quite fond of the bottle and the water in this area just because it's one of those Japanese ones where it's got like the bottle in it. Not the bottle, it's got the marble in the bottleneck. I had one of those ones, they're called Ramoon, they're really nice. Wait, what? I just lost 10 Pikmin. Where did... Oh shit, don't tell me. And I lost another one. Great. So, in case you're wondering what just happened, I'm pretty sure that the 10 reds that I had over here killed the blowhog. Saw that I was nearby and went running into the water to come rejoin the group. This is what I mean when I say Pikmin can be a bit stupid sometimes. But yeah, I gotta play it smart because these guys can take out near endless numbers of Pikmin. I have nearly lost an entire group of 40 to these guys, to just one of these guys because I was an idiot about it. As long as you're careful, you should never lose the Pikmin to these guys. They're still horrible because you can still be you can be playing these guys perfectly, but they'll still kill a few Pikmin. And if they lose all their health and they're in mid-air, they still get one last attack off, and it's absolutely horrible. Okay, so we're gonna get. Right, that should be enough. Right, so 38 there. We're gonna grab this fire pellet. Right, that'll be fine. Plenty of time to make it back. And though I don't normally do this, I'm gonna have the blues grab the spring that's over here, because if you look, there's a part. If you look, there's a part right there. You need blues to get these ramps going though. But yeah, how stupid do you have to be to know not to run in a straight line into the water? Come on, guys. Now these guys are going to do something else. You guys are going to go up here and do this. That's right, they're going to make a start on this ramp for us. If I'd known all those reds were going to die like that, I wouldn't have bothered bringing them so many. Right, so they're heading back. They'll be fine. The reason I brought the yellows, apart from doing this ramp, is that I really want to get some bomb rocks and just make a few shots and make one of the shortcuts a little more bearable. There's a boss in this area as well that you need bomb rocks to get to. What are you doing? Honestly. This is why I have trust issues, really. Sorry I haven't been jokey, as it were. But that really did annoy me a little bit, losing those 10 Pikmin. But yeah, for some reason, Pikmin are really random. Like, sometimes they'll finish a particular task and they will do, you know, they'll latch on to an object and then they'll come. They'll either so Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3 AI for the Pikmin. When they're done with a particular task, they automatically go into standby mode, where if there's a task that they can do nearby, they'll automatically go and do that. But in Pikmin 1, for some reason, when a Pikmin finishes a particular task, like killing an enemy, rather than picking the enemy up and bringing it back to base, they come running back towards you. And it's really freaking annoying. Like, watch what happens when... What are you guys doing? Watch what happens when they finish this bridge. This ramp, even. Yeah, see, they're just sat there. No reason for it. They're just sat there. There we go. So that's 33 of them working on that. Yeah. So the Pikmin will refuse to go into the water with a ship part. Even though blues are perfectly fine, and the ship part, as far as I'm aware, would also be perfectly fine. But, you know, whatever. I was going to break down some walls with those yellows, but I'm starting to think that's probably not going to be worth the effort now. Alright, I think what we're going to do, we're going to have the reds make up for their stupidity a bit earlier. Alright. So once that ramp's done, I'll get a doodle-doot noise, and then they'll just latch on and help the blues carry back that ship part. I'll have to keep an eye on it, like, because I have seen them do dumb stuff before, where there'll be just too many Pikmin and they won't all latch on. So I do need to keep an eye out on that. But the next thing, since it's almost noon, we have to move now. There is a ship right by. There's a really easy ship part actually that I'm tempted to go get right now, but I need to focus on raising up some more reds. And what we're going to do next is going to help with that. I'll wait for you guys to F off. Right, that ramp's done. So you grab out as many reds as possible, because we're going to go face one of my childhood nightmares. And I am not exaggerating. So the thing we're going to go fight isn't actually horrifying or anything like that. I just have a childhood fear of it. Or had a childhood fear of it. I'm not scared of it right now is my point. I am no longer afraid. Where once you ruled my mind, you no longer do. Right, let's just... Yeah, there's two. Thought so. I pretty much figured there'd be a couple of yellows left. That's fine. There's a yellow pellet right there. So why don't you guys... So you guys might as well just carry back the pellet. Oh, for God's sake, never mind. There we go. Right. Because they're going to be fine in terms of time at the very least. They've got half a day to get back. They'll be perfectly fine. Great. Any more? Yeah, don't worry, I know you're there. Can I just point out, no frog in real life can jump that far. This is also much easier to do with reds because reds just do that much more damage. Also, I'm down at 99 Pikmin all of a sudden. Where did the... Oh yeah, because one of them got killed by the thing. Well, that's fine. It's not fine, but we're gonna make up for it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm just losing Pikmin left and right today. Run, run. Actually, these guys are sitting ducks now. Right, awesome. Next thing, meet the Pustle. My least favourite Pikmin 1 enemy. Not because it's particularly difficult or particularly hard or anything. In fact, it's actually one of the easiest enemies to beat in the game once you know how to do it. It's also one of the hardest ones to not have the crushing glitch for. So basically, that Pustle, you saw, it's a mushroom. What happens is, it will, if it gets its attack off, it will turn any Pikmin touched by its spores into mushroom Pikmin. And then they start to attack, and then they will dance around and protect it and do other things. That, not necessarily the concept, but the way it was portrayed with the Pikmin doing like an eerie song and dance around the Pustle, that absolutely terrified me as a kid. And it's actually one of the reasons I never finished the game. I was legitimately not having fun with that part of the game. Might as well make up for... Yeah, I am never letting that go, the 10 that went in the water, so... So these guys should be fine, unless they do that, in which case they're not going to be fine. The boss carcass in particular is worth a lot of Pikmin, so it would be awesome if we can get that back as soon as possible. Right, okay. Wait a minute, didn't I send you guys back with the spring? What happened to the spring? Oh, what the heck? Are you fucking kidding me? They're dancing around with it out there. Fucking idiots. Right, okay. New plan. We have to go bust that wall down, otherwise we're not going to make it back. Again, Pikmin AI. Not the best. Mercifully, there are some easy to grab bomb rocks right over here. And that is the part that I was referencing earlier. Okay, now here's one thing that I find really stupid. Not the part that I have to walk around, that's my own fault. The part I find stupid is that if I go and whistle them right now, they will drop their bomb rocks and come running towards me. And the bomb rocks will then detonate. And it's like, there's nothing interactable. Surely you could have programmed it in so that instead of having to touch them, I could just, like, you know, whistle them and they won't blow things up, perhaps. But no, such was not the case. Right, we need to get that part back now, or else those blues are going to basically die. Please don't tell me that there's... See, these guys figured it out. Why can't the blues... Right. Fingers crossed they don't die from the explosion on the other side of the wall. Alright, awesome. I mean, I was thinking about, prior to starting this playthrough, I was thinking about what I wanted to do in terms of this particular area and whether or not I wanted to do the... I was trying to figure out whether or not to do that gate, basically. And I decided to, and I figured I was going to blow it up, but then whilst I was playing, I was kind of like, yeah, I'll have everything off the beach in a few moments, so there's no point. Now I'm like, yeah, I should have just done it. I actually did lose like 50 Pikmin one time just because they all decided they'd rather go through the closed gate rather than one that's actually open. So the part that I got at the beginning of the day didn't count because they're idiots. Because Pikmin are idiots. That's all it comes down to. This is the dolphin's fin. It is a little beaten up, but it should still function. I made great strides in repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. This is actually a hint, because there are, like I said, there are some optional parts. Wait, where am I missing? Oh. There's one random Pikmin over by the door, that's fine. Might as well just go to sunset now. Save some time. But yeah. I'm still annoyed about the loss of the reds, but I'm kind of over it now, because we did get... Let me think, we got the Puff Store, we got the one that was way out in the bay. Got rid of a few more enemies. In fact, if I come back tomorrow, we should be able to more or less finish this level off. I think, now that I'm... Oh, actually, if I'd have got the bridge built for one of the parts, I think I could have done it. It's going to take 2 more days now of the Forest Naval, I think, before we're finished. I tend to give the boss fight its own day just because it's kind of a tricky one, but we'll see how it goes, if I have time. 5 days into impact. I have seen that, at times, the leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the animal world. I have found the increased swiftness of the flower Pikmin to be a tremendous benefit. Also, my diligent observation has recorded instances in which flower Pikmin lost in battle have left seeds behind. This is why on days after fierce battles, I occasionally find new sprouts growing. See, to us all we're doing is mashing A, but to him these are ferocious monsters that are fighting him. Yeah. You can see where I lost the 10 early on. Apparently Pikmin drowning counts as lost in battle. Then again, there's no other category for it, so I suppose that makes sense. We're still doing pretty well. My membership to the No Pikmin Left Behind Club appears to be in good order, so yeah. Not doing terrible at all. So, thanks for watching everyone. I will see you tomorrow for day 6 of Pikmin. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. Bye for now.